Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today our topic is going to be escrow. Escrow, this is kind of a famous term which we inquire in daily life, but we all don't know how it is like related. Okay, this term is like linked very close to our daily lifestyle, but what's the exact meaning and how it is like related to our lives? Mostly you won't know. So let me explain that. Escrow is a kind of, any legal arrangement we can tell. Okay, it's a kind of legal arrangement regarding where a third party temporarily holds any money or asset until any particular condition has been met between the buyer and the seller. Say, for example, you are a buyer and there is a seller for you. Okay, something is going to be transacted between you both, but the money or the asset or whatever be the thing is going to be transacted, right? That will be temporarily held by a third party, through a legal arrangement. That is going to be called as escrow. Okay. So why this escrow is needed is right. Escrow as a mediator, it will help to reduce risk on both sides during any transaction. Okay. So it's a legal arrangement. It's going to be a third party, okay, who will hold the assets or cash or anything, whatever be the thing. Okay, and when it will be released upon fulfillment of certain conditions being met for that particular transaction between the buyer and seller. And why it is being used, it is going to reduce the risk. It's going to reduce the risk on both sides of a transaction. Say like while you do some sales or purchase something or buy a home. So we shall see like two examples. One for online escrow. So for online escrow, I'll explain how it is like behaving. So you take any online shopping platform, okay? There many buyers will be there, and as a customer, they have to actually go and seek the permission of that particular online shopping company, and they have to enroll them as a buyer or seller. Say for if you are going to be a buyer, again you have to register there and get your IDs ready. If you are a seller, again you have to register there and declare yourself as a seller. So think of like like Amazon. Okay, there is going to be various sellers. Okay, we can take the example of baby clothes. Okay, and there are certain buyers who wish to buy from any of the seller. So think of this. You as a buyer, you go in and you try to shop any cloth. Okay, once you place the order, that is going to be reach to the Amazon, not the seller directly. It will go, the request will go through Amazon, then from Amazon that will be redirected to the particular seller under which you have ordered that particular cloth material or the dress. Okay, and that seller in turn, he or she will be shipping the package to Amazon. Okay, then Amazon will be collecting that and they will be sending back to you. Okay, and you will be sending the amount, what money has to be paid for that online shopping. You will be sending it to the Amazon, and once there is no complaint, okay, there is nothing going to be replaced or the customer is satisfied with the delivery of the cloth, the cash received by the Amazon will be temporarily held at Amazon. Once they receive the confirmation that the material is sold out properly, they will be sending the money to that particular seller. So this is how the online escrow works. So here the online escrow refers to the Amazon shopping website. Okay. So it reduces because the buyer might, turn up like, I don't want this, I want a replacement, I want to return this, I want a refund back. Okay. Or on the other side, the seller might send some, what to say, some torn clothes, or, the quality, or something might not be good. The color might look different. Anything might go wrong, right? On both the sides. So to reduce the risk of the transaction between the buyer and seller, the middleman, here the Amazon, is going to take that risk and is going to temporarily hold the cloth and the cash received from the buyer. So actual transaction is happening between the buyer and seller. But who is doing that? Who is performing the exact operation by acting as a middleman? It's Amazon. So this is called as online escrow. Okay. And in a normal escrow, we can take an example, home loan. Purchasing of a home using a loan. So why we are going to the loan is, right here, bank is going to be our escrow. Okay. As a buyer of the house, you go visit some builders who are going to be the seller of the house, or, either you are going to buy any private property, the owner of the house will be the seller of the house. Okay. So there will be basically two parties here, buyer and seller. But when you go for a loan to purchase a house, right, the bank will act as an escrow. It will do the inspection, appraisal of, the property which you are going to be transacting in between. Okay, all these things they will do. They will do the audit. They will do the capacity check whether the buyer who is going to buy, who is going to avail the loan, has the capability of repaying the loan. Okay, and is being appraised with the correct amount for that particular property. All these things they will be doing by acting as the middleman. Then only they will be processing the loan. And if you see the house loan, uh, say for example, if you are being processed for some 50 lakhs, okay, for example, all the 50 lakhs they won't disperse at the same time. Okay, because if you take a home, okay, it will be like stage by stage it will be built. So as per how that completion is being done, the regular inspection will be happening from the escrow side, which is from the bank side also. Though you do by yourself, still the bank will act as escrow. They will come and do the inspection from their side. And if they also confirm and you also agree, okay, that this level has been met, so have to disperse this amount of money to the seller, which is the builder or the owner, actual owner of the property. They will be requesting a confirmation or acknowledgement from you. Once as a buyer you agree for that, then only they will be dispersing the amount. So stage by stage, 10%, 15% of the loan, and next to 15% of loan, like this, stage by stage they will be doing the inspection. And this will, reduce the risk, because even a buyer might also leave in between and, say that I don't want the house. Also the seller might also, look back and say like, I don't want to sell this house. So there might be so many problems could arise in between this huge transaction. So to avoid this escrow has become a very good platform where they are assessing the risk. They are doing all the background checks. They are doing all the appraisals of the or valuation of the property. They are doing the inspections regularly. Everything is done purely by the escrow. Okay. Though we allocate some person from our side and do all these checks, the escrow takes care from there and completely end to end until the closure of that purchase. Say here it is a home. So until the final payment is made to that seller and the paperworks, right? For the ownership change from the actual owner to the new buyer, how it is done. Till then, they are being very supportive and taking care of all the things. So this is how, guys, escrow is like, mingled in our daily lives. So we might all have, encountered, in various ways how this escrow is, being played in our lives, but this is a term. And these are all kind of examples what we have discussed. One in the online, one in the offline, like, purchase a phone. Okay, guys. So hope you all, got some idea of what escrow is all about. Hope to see you all soon on the next video. Okay. All of you take care. For now, it's a VK signing off. Bye.